What makes a song a global hit? Is it luck? A catchy hook? Or could it be math? New research shows that chart-topping songs share hidden mathematical constants, rhythmic periodicities, symmetrical melodic patterns, and specific frequency ratios. Today, we apply Fourier Transforms and geometric symmetry to pop music. We bridge abstract algebra and modern music theory, giving you a quantifiable framework to predict and create success. First tool, the Fourier Transform. Every sound, from a Billie Eilish whisper to a BTS chorus, is just a sum of sine waves. The Fourier Transform breaks it into its frequency components. In hit songs, researchers find something remarkable. Clear, strong peaks at mathematically simple ratios, 1.1, 2.1, 3.2, 4.3. Messy, random frequency mixtures? Those rarely chart. Harmonic simplicity correlates with listener preference. Second, rhythmic periodicity. Hit songs have a Goldilocks balance of predictability and surprise. Too repetitive? Boring? Too random? Chaotic. Using statistical autocorrelation, we measure how similar a rhythm is to itself over time. Top 40 hits consistently show a syncopation index between 0.20 and 0.30. Enough groove to dance to, enough variation to stay fresh. That's not an accident. That's a measurable sweet spot. Now, geometric symmetry. Many hit melodies are self-similar. They contain reflective or rotational symmetry. Think of a melody that goes up a fourth, then down a fourth, or a phrase that is the retrograde, backwards, of a previous phrase. Using group theory, we can classify these symmetries. Max Martin's productions, for example, heavily use translation symmetry, repeating a melodic motif at a different pitch level. This creates familiarity without monotony, a mathematical recipe for earworms. Combine these features, Fourier harmonic purity, rhythmic autocorrelation, and geometric symmetry, and you can build a statistical model. Researchers at Spotify and universities have tested this. Their models predict top 10 success with over 75% accuracy, far better than random. That means hit potential is partially quantifiable. Does that kill creativity? No, it empowers it. You can write a wildly original song, then use these metrics to polish its structure. This isn't just a party trick. In A-level further maths, IB mathematics, and university modules, you're asked to apply Fourier transforms to real signals, audio being the classic example. And in careers from music streaming algorithms to A&R analytics, professionals use these exact statistical methods daily. By learning to quantify hit potential, you're building skills for both exam success and the $26 billion global music industry. Why does this method accelerate learning? Because it turns subjective taste into testable hypotheses. You can ask, does increasing rhythmic periodicity from 0.15 to 0.25 make this chorus more engaging? Then measure the answer. This is the scientific method applied to art, and it's exactly how top producers and AI songwriting tools operate. You're not replacing intuition, you're giving it a data-backed scaffold. Ready to become a hit science detective? Download our free statistical song analysis worksheet, link below, including step-by-step instructions to run a Fourier transform on any MP3. Then, comment the name of a song you think has the perfect symmetry. We'll analyze the top voted track in a follow-up video. Subscribe for more interdisciplinary deep dives, from pop analytics to geometric harmony. Because hits aren't just heard, they're calculated. Keep listening, keep measuring, keep finding the math in the music.